Yo, what's up guys, it's Chris here, and in today's we have an awesome glitch for you guys. This glitch only requires one friend, and it's pretty fun to do. I mean, not really fun to do the glitch, but it's pretty fun to see the payout, because it is a lot of money. As you can see right here, I'm selling all these retro Elegies, and what makes this glitch really awesome is it's a big payout, it's really easy to do, and it's also fun to do. So without further ado, let's get right into the glitch. Okay, so step one, you are going to need two friends. You're going to need one friend who has decided, because trust me, it's hard, decided to give the other friend the Elegy, and one friend who is deciding to receive the Elegy. Not deciding, I think everyone wants to receive the retro Elegy, but you're going to need one person to buy the retro Elegy if you don't have one, and one person to have a facility. Now you guys want to make sure your facility is cleared and full of Elegies, and you're going to want to make sure you either have one Elegy in your garage, apartment, or house. You only need one Elegy, by the way. I think I mentioned that. Yeah, you're only gonna need one Elegy. Now for the person that's receiving the retro Elegy, he's gonna go ahead and want to order his regular Elegy that he's gotten from either his garage, his apartment, or his house. And after he receives that Elegy, he's gonna want to drive that over to his full facility, and it should pop up a screen like this. It says facility full. Now you're gonna want your friend the retro Elegy to pull up next to him and start up a job. Make sure it's only him in the job as well. Now you're gonna want your friend to click the X button on his Xbox controller, and then you're gonna want to go over to his gamer tag and click join. Sometimes you have to click it more than once. For me, I had to click it 3 times. Now you're gonna want to count to 20. Now the reason you guys want to count to 20 is because you're technically trying to join his game, but you want to make sure that message pops up. You know, the message that says, "Are you sure you want to join another session with your friend?" in it, like, you know, you start a job and shit like that. Now you're gonna want to count to 20 seconds. The reason you want to count to 20 seconds, I was a little bit confused. My friend told me to do this in the beginning because I did get this glitch from this guy named Lewis. It's crazy. If you guys had trouble kind of understanding the way I'm kind of explaining it, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to go check out his video on it. The reason I want you to count to 20 seconds after you press join is because you know that message you get right before you're about to join a mission that says, "Are you sure you want to join? It's in a different session. Are you sure you want to join this mission?" So pretty much that message is in the background, and that's the glitch. You know, you're entering the facility, or you're entering the mission as you're entering the facility. This is what actually does the glitch. So after you guys count to 20 seconds, I suggest either your friend has a mic, because this is a crucial part right here. You guys want to make sure you guys time this perfectly. You're going to want your friend to spam A as the friend that's in the mission is leaving. So a tip I have for this: whoever is counting down, do it either like a third of a second, a half second, or a second later. Leave, or either spam A, whichever side you're on. Whoever's counting down, do it like, I would say maybe third or half or second later, something like that. So after you do it a third or half or second later, you're gonna want either your friend who's spamming A or your friend to leave. Do one of those things. Let's say your friend in the mission's counting down. Let's say, okay, he's gonna say 3, 2, 1, leave, and as he says the word leave, he's gonna leave the mission. It's okay if you press B and you're hovering over that A button to leave the mission. Just as soon as you say leave, wait a second, and then actually leave the mission, so that your friend on the other line, the reason I tell you guys to do this, so your friend on the other line, this actually times it perfectly, so your friend is spamming A as you're leaving the mission. Or else if you just said leave and did it as soon as you said leave, your friend would have gotten a message like either, you know, a third or half or a second later, and then, you know, he wouldn't have been able to time it correct, or he wouldn't be able to spam A as soon as you were leaving the mission, and then it would just fuck it up, and then you're going to your facility. So to sum it up, just make sure you guys time that right, and as soon as your friend that is in the Elegy waiting that full facility screen, as soon as you say leave and he spams A and you leave the mission at the same time, it should give you this quick screen right here, and it should put you up in the sky and bring it back down. It should be this weird screen like this. Now after you're in this screen right here, you guys are going to want to go ahead and kill yourself. And after you go kill yourself, there should be no map, and this is when you know it's working, guys. This is when you know it's gonna work. Like, it's just gonna work from here. You guys are gonna want to run over to your friend with the retro Elegy. For the lovely gamer individual who has the retro Elegy, do not get scared. He will not take your Elegy. He's just using it for duplication. Make sure your friend has his retro Elegy on everyone, and you're gonna go ahead and want to get inside this retro Elegy, drive inside your facility, and drive back out. So that pretty much saves the car, guys. And as you can see, you just drove in the facility, so technically it's your car now, but you guys are still going to want to save it. So it should kick you out of the car from here, guys. Do not get scared. It's going to kick you out of the car, but what you're going to do after it kicks you out of the car is you guys are either going to want to change your outfits or go to story mode. I guess you don't really have to change your outfits. It's just crucial. Like, sometimes it doesn't work if you change your outfits, because that saves the game. So let's see if you go story mode and it doesn't save the game, then you guys are like pretty much fucked. Like, it's not going to save the car for you guys. So just as an extra thing you can do to make sure this glitch works, change your outfits, go to story mode, and come back to online, and you guys should have the retro Elegy. Now, I wouldn't recommend selling this because I used the first one to duplicate to your other players. I mean, I guess you could sell it, but then you can't do it back to your friend. That's a dick move. So make sure you dupe it back to your friend. He dupes it back to you. Then you guys can sell that one. If you guys have any questions, you guys can message me on Xbox. I have my gamer tag down in the description below. And I have a lot of friends that are, me and them are doing this glitch right now. So if you guys are interested in doing this glitch with one of our friends, go ahead and message me on Xbox Live. And I'll try to come back with you as soon as possible. Don't forget to subscribe if this glitch works for you, because I know 100% is working right now. Don't forget to comment any nice things you have to say, because I really do appreciate it. Or just comment whatever the fuck you want. Don't forget to like the video if you guys did enjoy it. That is it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.